Okay, let's go. We are starting. Let me introduce myself again. My name is Lilia, and I'm in software testing for the past 21 years. And I am participating in this series of streams named QA Mentorpiece testing. So today I'm gonna show you how to test one of the functionalities of the YouTube. So I'm sharing my screen. Okay, and what we gonna do today? I think you see my screen here, and this is the tool that you are already familiar with if you were on the previous streams. And on the right, we have a whiteboard that will help us to create some system for our future test cases. And of course, we have the YouTube. Let me open it for you. Okay, we see a lot of spectacular music here. This is my favorite country music. But we will not test the country music today because I'm gonna show you one very interesting functionality here. This is the YouTube Creator Studio, and the functionality of uploading the new videos. So what do we have here? We have a very simple screen, a very simple window with only one button, select files, and the possibility to upload file directly here in this circle without choosing the file from your computer. But actually, this is quite the same functionality, and today we will not compare the button select files with this drag and drop video files to upload functionality. We're gonna think about the files format. So how to test the format of files, and our favorite equivalence classes will be very helpful here as well. What do you think? What equivalence classes could we have for testing the upload file functionality? What files could we have, and what files are expected by that YouTube? YouTube is about videos primarily, so probably some video files are expected here. So let me switch to this whiteboard and let me write something. So file formats. File formats. Okay. Let's start from correct format. What is the correct format? We will see a bit later. Correct format and incorrect format. The incorrect format means files that are not expected by the YouTube, and probably the YouTube will not process that files and will show us some error about that. Correct formats, it probably should be some video files. And incorrect format, all the other files that could be. But guys, I will show you a magic, because when we are testing the file formats, we in fact are testing not a file as an entity. We are testing only the file extension, because most of the applications read the file by its extension, not by the content of the file. And most applications define if the file is correct or incorrect just by the extension of the file. I really don't know it about the YouTube. Maybe YouTube is some contemporary technology, and maybe the YouTube will define if the file is correct or not by the content on file. I don't know really. So we'll see together. But here, I would like to add one more equivalence class, like the incorrect file with the correct extension. Incorrect with a correct extension. Okay, and one more type of the files, not depending on the extension, not depending on if the file is correct or not for this particular application, but if we gonna test the uploading files, we should test the empty file. So let me add one more type here, the empty file, because every application should be able to process that empty files. Okay, so what do we have here on the board? We have 4 different types of files. Correct, some correct file, I don't know what it will be still, because I gonna investigate a bit that correctness for the YouTube together with you today. The incorrect, after that investigation, I probably will know what the incorrect file is for the YouTube, and incorrect with the correct extension and the empty file. This is from my own experience, because I know I'm in software testing for the 20+ years, and I know that for the most application, this is definitely a defect. If we will put there some file with a correct extension but with incorrect content, or with a correct extension but empty. I know it from my experience, so I gonna check it for the YouTube. Okay, but let's start from the test cases. And now we have 2 possible reaction of the YouTube to the file. One reaction is, okay, I want to upload this file. This file is correct for me, and I'm okay with this file. And the other reaction, oh, I'm not okay with this file. It is incorrect. I don't know why, but I not support this format, so I will not upload this file for you. Sorry, dear user. Okay, and I think we could create 2 different parameterized test cases. If you saw the previous stream, you probably know what the parameterized test case is. One parameterized test case for correct files, and the other parameterized test case is for incorrect files. So let's start. For correct files, okay, let's think about some title. Correct files uploading. Parameterized. It would be like that. The description here, that we should check different correct formats. Precondition, I think opening this window, this module, window, I think it will be our precondition. So press create on the YouTube studio, and these upload videos should be opened. Okay, let me put it to the precondition. YouTube studio is opened, and create button is pressed. The upload model is opened. Okay. This is our precondition. And okay, it's time to add a parameter. The parameter title is file format value. And now it becomes a bit difficult because we right now don't know what formats are recognized as correct by the YouTube. And we have no technical documentation in our hands, so our favorite Google will help us. What should I ask from Google? YouTube supported formats. And we have some page here. Okay, this is from YouTube help, and probably that is true because this is from YouTube. And we have some very long list of formats. But today we have not very long stream, and I think if I will check all that formats, you will be really boring. So I gonna find something that is the most popular in our current times, and choose some formats that are popular for us. I think this one, why not? Yes. And I will put it here. Yeah. What else? Maybe this one. Yes. This one. And this one. Okay, so if you will repeat the same at home, please, you can add more formats here because this is a parameterized test case, and you can add many parameters values if you want to. Okay, so this is a parameter, and it is time to add the step. What should we do here? We should press select files, yes. And our Explorer is opened. And then we should choose some file here and upload it here, okay? Okay. So the first step is press this button, select files. Select files, yes. Expected result. I think it is not needed to write it here. Press select files. But okay, let it be. The file explorer is opened. I will not write here Windows File Explorer because it could be any file explorer from any operating system, Linux or Mac OS. Okay, the file explorer is opened, and choose a file with a format, double dot, and data. Data is the file format. Yes. Okay. And we save our test case. This is it. And the other one for the incorrect file upload. Parameterize it. Description, okay, leave it empty for now. Precondition is the same as for the previous test case, so I will not put it here. Parameter is the same, file format. But what are the values here? So what is the incorrect format? The incorrect is the format that is not supported. I will put it that is not supported. Then incorrect with the correct extension. We have the separate error here, but I think it could be merged with the incorrect, and the same with the empty file. So incorrect file with supported extension and empty file. Okay, with a supported extension. And save. Okay, so we have now two test cases. One is a positive and one is a negative one. The top one is about how to upload some correct file to the YouTube, and the bottom one is about how to upload different incorrect files to the YouTube. And I think that it is not really interesting to check the correct files uploading, because I hope that everybody of you has own YouTube studio, and probably you already did this operation before, and you know what typically happens if you upload some correct file to the YouTube. But the other one, this test case, is more interesting. So let's try to feed our YouTube with different incorrect files. What will happen? But guys, to feed our YouTube with incorrect files, we should have some incorrect files. Let's start from just the file with incorrect format. And I hope that I have some files here. For example, in the documents, in the downloads. Okay, what do I have in the downloads? Let me check. What is this? I think that XLS file, this is not a video, yes? So we could try. We could choose, we have the message here, invalid file format. Okay, we have the invalid file format, and seems that it is correct, because we tried to give our YouTube some incorrect file, and our YouTube understood that the file is incorrect and showed on us a message, and we can understand from our side that this file is incorrect file format. Okay, and we even could press learn more and go to the same page with supported YouTube file formats. Okay. So, and we understand that XLS probably it is not a good idea. Okay. So our first try here. This is incorrect one. This is it. Our first try was successful. Format is not supported. Okay, it is great. And what else we're gonna do with it? The other variant here is incorrect file with a supported extension. Okay. But what should we do with it? I will show you. It is very easy. Select files. We have this, for example, this XLS, and we just could rename it. For example, like that. File not found. Okay, it is incorrect file. So let me corrupt something else, this one. Okay. Okay, I have this one. MP4 file. So what is that? This is the XLS, and if we will try to open this file, we can see that this is the XLS, but with the extension, the video extension. Okay. So our YouTube decided that this is a video file because we have the extension here like for the video file, not for the XLS. So our YouTube cannot understand the difference between the content and the extension, like any other application. And that idea from my experience really works here. So, okay, this is like the other applications. And processing abandoned, the video could not be processed. The YouTube understood that it is not a video or it is some corrupted video, but it didn't check the format. And I think we can create a defect about it because it should not be like that. Okay. What about the empty file? How to create the empty file? And pay attention that our empty file should be with a supported extension. Okay. How to create an empty file with a supported extension? I think we will not create some, empty video and some other file with a supported extension. Empty file will be enough. Okay. So let me open the WordPad and create. I will not put here anything, just press save. And I will save it to some Okay, some documents here. Let it be here. Mentorpiece. Let it be fake empty file. Fake empty, okay. Fake empty. And now we should be back to our file and rename it. Fake empty. We should rename it. Okay. Where is it? Properties. Okay. So select files, documents, Mentorpiece. And okay. Empty file is opened as well. Great. So we have one more defect. And right now it is time to think if this defect and this defect are the same defect. Should we create two different defects or one defect will be enough? So is that the system problem or there are two different problems? Okay, we have the same extension here and here, a correct extension, yes? And here, empty with a correct extension. Correct extension. And here, the content is incorrect. And here the content is incorrect as well. So we don't have a video here and we don't have a video here. Here we don't have any information and here we have some information, but it is not about a video. And I think that this is a system problem because we could find some common things for the both cases. And I think it doesn't make sense to create two defects here because the first and the second one is about actually the same. We have a correct extension, but we have the incorrect content there. And the processing of this fake video is started, but it is better to define that it is not a video on the stage of uploading the file here. So we could create a defect, one defect for the both cases. Let me do it. So we have defects here. If you remember the previous stream, we created a defect from the test run. But today I decided not to show you the test run because I think it will be the repeating of the previous stream actually. So I will show you the defect from the beginning, how to create the defect from the beginning, and how to create that system defect from the beginning. So we had the two cases again, two more or less different cases, but we should create the same defect for it. And we should find some equal things in two cases that we have run. The equal things here that we have, firstly, a correct extension of the file, and secondly, the incorrect or empty content. But we can formulate it as it is not a video inside. So we have a video extension, but not a video inside. And it doesn't matter if we have empty content or we have the incorrect content inside. Okay, so the defect title will be for us if the extension of the file is from the supported formats list, but the content is not supported, like it is not a video, the file starts upload. Okay, the system starts upload. Okay, and in the beginning of the defect, I would like to add some common information. What is it about? So YouTube Studio, file upload, and then the brief description. So, okay, the defect title, the actual results here. And I would like to describe the defect here because we don't have the field, special field for the steps. Yeah. So, description. Description. Okay, the description. In the case of incorrect content of the file, open the upload window, press upload button, choose the file from the File Explorer, and then expected result. Here, I think it makes sense to add the message that we have if our file is incorrect. So to copy and paste the message, I would like to move here. SQL is supported, really? I think that I found another defect. Okay, so but I would like to see the message to copy it and paste there. What did we have? We have the Excel. Yeah. Where is the Excel? Maybe throw you all will work. Guys, I think this is another defect because after we tried to upload some file there with with the correct extension, but with incorrect content, the YouTube seems to be okay with any format, because you saw, yeah, the SQL, the throw IO, any format, so any format is okay. So okay, probably that I will not copy and paste the message here. Okay, I will just will try to remember how it sounded. The file format is incorrect. Message. And actual result. File uploading started. And I would like to, yes, this mess to copy and paste this message here to the defect. The message and the message, okay, is shown. Milestone not set. Okay, we'll not think about the milestones because this is a like educational defect. The severity I think is normal because it is not a blocker, it is not a critical defect. Actually, we could use the YouTube despite on this situation. It is not very, beautiful. It is not very, how to say, it's not very critical for us, yes, because we can upload normal files there. It allows us to upload the normal files there. So the severity will be normal. And we have no assignees here. We have no tags. And attachment here. I think it makes sense here to attach our files, because our hypothetical developer will see this defect and will come to us with a question. So what files did you try to upload? And to avoid this question, it makes sense to add the files here. Add attachment. So you could use the browse. Browse is not working here. Okay. Drop the files to upload. Aha. Interesting. To drop files here, we should press this. Okay, but this is the defect of this tool, not a YouTube, so this is not today. Okay, where are our documents that we tried to upload there? Yes, this is the fake video, fake empty. And another attachment. Another attachment was this one. And and the video It was here, I think. This is it. Okay. And this is, I think, okay. File upload. Yeah, I think this is enough because this is the file from our description. This is the Excel file with MP4 extension. So create a defect. Yes, we have it. And to sum up, what did we do today? We started from defining what file formats could be uploaded to our YouTube. We started from defining what formats are correct, what formats are incorrect, and we used the documentation from the YouTube because if we press this link, learn more, and this is not the link. Okay, if we press the link here when we upload the incorrect files, we are going to the description of what file formats are supported. So we defined the correct formats. We decided that all the formats that are not listed there are incorrect. And we created the case for this incorrect format. We created it in parameterized way here in this tool. But we added 2 more cases to check the incorrect content with a correct extension. This is from the experience of every QE because when we are testing the uploading files, it is very often error actually. And we added an empty file because this is an very often error as well. So we had different correct formats, and we had at least 3 different cases for incorrect formats of the file. And we created 2 parameterized cases, one for the correct formats and one for incorrect formats. And then we tried to check incorrect formats because this case is more interesting. And we tried firstly some normal incorrect formats, so Excel file with Excel extension, and YouTube was okay with that. It's shown as a message. And then we tried to create the incorrect content with a correct extension. And YouTube decided that it is okay and it could process this video file, but it couldn't. And we saw the message on the stage of the processing video, but it should be on the stage of uploading a file. And then we saw, if you remember, guys, we saw a very interesting situation then that we tried to upload different files with different extensions after this incorrect case. And we saw that YouTube tried to process every file, even with incorrect extension. If you interested in this situation, please try to process testing at home and leave your comments under this video because it is really interesting what happened with the YouTube after this situation. And that's it for now. Thank you for watching. And if you want to know more about the testing, about the test design, about different other aspects of the profession, please subscribe to our channel and welcome to the Mentorpiece. See you today, this is it.